Welcome back to Tennis Clash with Ivan. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notification of new videos. In today's video, I will show you what happened after I unlocked Tour 8. After unlocking Tour 8, I open up my store and I see some really good cards. I see Zeus, I see Natural Energy, I see the Hades Thread, I see the Koi, and I see the character Kato. My focus was to at first get these items, purchase the Zeus, one of each, and then I thought, what can I do with them? And then I thought maybe I should get them up to tournament level because I can probably test them out in the Christmas tournament. I can probably at least test out the Hades Thread since I play a more counterpunch baseline game, and maybe the Hades Thread can give me a little bit more speed, an edge over my opponent. So one of the reasons why I pushed with low level cards to unlock Tour 8 was because I found that volley players had an advantage with the Zeus card, and a lot of the Tour 8 players were coming down to junior level tournament and playing with cards that give them better serve or more speed, and I wanted to equal the playing field, at least at the tournament level. And having these cards show up in the first day was hard to resist. I know I was saving up these gems for updating the character, because it's so hard to upgrade your character. I don't know. I may be second guessing spending gems to get this item to level 7. But we'll see how some of it work out in the next tournament. My other plan is that I would come back down to play at Tour 6 or Tour 7 level until I'm able to build up my items. My items right now are level 11. I think if I can get them to level 12, I can compete better on Tour 7. I find that on Tour 7, if I'm at 1600 trophies, I would get thrown up against players like 3700 trophies, even as high as 3800 trophies. And when I went into Tour 8, I found that the players on Tour 8 are absent. The wait time is long, and when you do get an opponent, it was the best of the best. I kept facing Halep Tour 8 bot, Halep Sin, and his power level 13, hands, his speed, well, his K2 character level 13. Everything was just 2 levels ahead of me. If I stayed behind the baseline to counter his power, he caught the ball inside the service box towards the sideline for easy winners. If I step inside of the baseline, he smashes the ball right by me or at me, and I cannot control my return. It's either a lob for another easy smash, or it's either straight out. So I need to build up my cards. I know as long as I have reached Tour 8, the shop will stay providing Tour 8 cards. So I don't have to stay up at 2100 and continuously get beat on Tour 8. I can go back to Tour 7, drop down my trophies in Tour 7, and go back to Tour 6 and compete and build my character up to a respectable level, and make another run at Tour 8. I'm thinking early February, or maybe if I'm bored, sometime in January, just for the fun of it, to see what it's like. I'm hearing from other players on Tennis Clash Facebook group that the game has adjusted, so the characters, so the matchmaking, I should say, is much better. I heard the matchmaking is now you're facing people that are within 200 trophy points, not this huge discrepancy of 1000 plus trophy points. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notification of new videos. Keep supporting me, and I'll keep producing really good content. I'm hoping to, while I'm down in Tour 7, do some educational videos about the strategies I used to gain points against good players. Maybe I can do a few videos and freeze frame and talk about my mindset before I hit the next point. I can show you guys strategies how to beat different types of players. So I'm thinking of those things in my head. Yeah, those are some of the ideas that are running through my head. I'm also thinking about doing something to thank you guys for your support. Thinking I'm gonna do that in January. Right now I'm working through Christmas. I'm a nurse. I'm just working through Christmas, and I'm off for New Year's for 5 days, and then I could make some content, more content, and I could focus on just producing those videos. This is a forehand heavy player. I mean, I could have used the Serbian string and had an easier time facing her, but why do that? I know I can beat her. She's not Leo, she's not Victoria, and she doesn't have a lot of power. So I want to keep the ball away from her forehand, which happens to work out well for me because right now I'm hitting it to her forehand side. But once I switch over to that side of the court, I know she will have no power. And that's the side of the court I have all my power. But obviously I didn't play with that kind of strategy in this game. I just realized that this is just a weaker opponent. I'm just gonna give her a chance.
4-1.
That was one of the shots I learned on Tour 7. Just hit the ball down the line when the opponent is not in position.
Match point.
Out.
That's her weaker side, so she went all the way deep to switch hands. And she tried to go down the line just like she saw me do. Doesn't have the power to do that. So this is a backhand strong player. Not enough power to beat me again. So I have pretty much all the stats covered in this match, so I just hit the ball back and forth with him or her. That's the kind of thing the Tour 8 players were doing against me when I went up there. You have more power, you could cut the ball inside the service box.
3. Love.
Except I wasn't getting to those shots because they were on another level power. And that kind of shots was going by the winners.
Love.
Out.
4-1.
Cut the ball early.
Out.
5-1.
A slower opponent doesn't have a chance when you cut the ball
Out.
like that.
Quiet, please. Quiet. Match point.
Out.
In this matchup, this fella, he wanted to prove that he can compete, so he added me as friend, and he challenged me with his best string
1. Love.
after this match. Still lost, but he played really well. See,
2. Love.
he's trying to anticipate what all Tour 6 players are doing is window wiping. Hit the ball there and then you go
2.
hit the ball on the other side of the court. So he's running.
Out.
3-1.
So I'm playing his style at that point. But when I start to
Out.
4-1.
chase, see, he's not expecting that
1.
down the line shot.
Out.
I try to do it on that side, but
2.
I missed the shot. When I start to chase like that,
12. Match point. Fault. Second serve.
he was standing right on top of me, so
Quiet.
I tried to push him back by hitting the ball right at him. Koala string, koala fiber or string,
Out.
So that was a powerful shot right at me, and I misjudged the power, and the ball went straight out.
1.
This person is just hitting down the line.
2. 1. Three, 1.
So I realize this person is trying to hit for power, so I just back up a bit so I can observe the power a bit more. They got me there.
3, 2.
See how far back I'm playing now?
Out.
4, 2.
I back up so that I can get control of the point.
5, 2.
Back up. Stay back.
Quiet. Match point.
Yeah, back up. Back up.
Quietly.
That was a good shot. Another good shot. I went too deep.
Match point. Fault. Second serve.
You could wrong foot your opponent and they won't even dive or anything. They will just point at the ball like that. The ball goes right by them. So this is a volley player. What I learned in Tour 7 is that when I serve and I step back, I can generate a lot of power on that shot and then come in and finish the point. I step back, power, but he responded well to the power. I did the lob there,
1,
wasn't successful. That's why I didn't step back. Power, step back.
Out.
2.
Serve and step back, sorry. Now the power.
3, 2.
Lob.
4, 2.
I'm lobbing with a weaker hand, so the lob's not as effective.
3.
You have to shift your body so that his serve lands on this power hand to lob.
4.
That's a nice drop shot by him. Serve, step back to activate the power. He's lobbing now. Still, I put too much power in the ball for him to handle.
4.
Weaker hand lob, see?
5.
If you lob him with the weaker hand, it's not going to be as effective against the fast volley players.
Out.
Quiet, please. Match point. Fault. Second serve.
I gave up on the lob because he was serving so well. He's serving right on my weaker hand, so just went to straight spanking the ball. See if he can adjust to that.
Fault. Second serve.
That's a good match. A slower opponent, so I wanted to switch to just a simple
Out.
Mistro string. It's cheaper than the Joker card. This guy And his emoji, he works on his emoji game. If he has the wrong string on, well, he won't last long enough to win.
Love.
And he's telling me good game. Look at that.
Second serve.
Out.
3. Love.
I was surprised that he even used that cry emoji. After he was laughing and saying good game, good luck.
Out.
3. 1.
Oops. I'm like, really?
Out.
Look at the score.
1.
Still laughing.
Fault. Second serve.
Guy showing off that he could hit the home run ball.
5. 1. Fault. Second serve.
Out.
So I was prepared for it because he showed it to me so many times.
Fault.
I can't even hit that one.
Second serve.
Out.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hit the bell for notification of upcoming content. I'm going to be playing in the Christmas tournament, whatever they call it.
Out.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Love. Fault. Second serve. Double fault. 2. Love. 3. Love.
I did well in the last 10-point tournament, so maybe I'll do pretty good under the 10-point system.
4. Love. 4. 1. 5. 1. Fault. Second serve. 5. 2.
This is just a scrabble for survival. And he hits that.
Match point.
Got back in position. Now I'm out of stamina. And I pulled it off. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the bell for notification of new content. Thank you for your support. Have a good night. Bye.